So, hello all you orcs, trolls and gingers, I'm Feary for GameReplays.org and I decided to do another video commentary today. I just picked a game randomly, which I thought would be interesting enough to show you guys. It's Randall's Mordor and Felix, Rohan against Nazarova's Gondor and Dexter's Isengard. Okay, let's check this out. Hope you guys enjoy it, and maybe I'll do another video commentary soon. Just if I feel like it. So, Felix is doing his standard split of the standard of the starting units, and he's trying to attack the FOD, but the FOD side just took both middle farms, which is a good thing to do against Force of Light and Force of Darkness combo, and so they will run to an empty farm spot, which is not bad because they can just pick it before the Hobbit is there. And Isengard is trying to chant their units together. Just nicely done, quickly done. He just got this farm spot, and now he's going to the middle farms. Okay, they chanted, and they are now going for the mills. Chanted soldiers are very hard to kill by Mordor, and you shouldn't attack them with Mordor trolls. Orcs. Well, now you see, getting quite confused there as well. Okay, so they just run off the land. Land is not a good decision to take in this spot. It should just use I and attack these guys here. Well, didn't do it, chose land, lose the farm. Lose the second farm to Isengard as well. Just to get you guys, give you guys an idea, just to start off. Rohan Mordor is a very weak team, and Rohan and Gondor Isengard is the strongest team in the game, so Rohan Mordor will have to do a good job, a very good job, to come out victorious. Interesting choice here. Randall is not going for economy, even though he lost 2 mills. He's going to get some Haradrim out, but he's struggling with the money, obviously, you can see that. And he's not building, he's not getting Haradrim battalion before retaking his mills here. So the Felix had, or was able to, just get get 1 mill of the Isengard mills down, and obviously he has taken this farm, and you can see on the minimap that he is going to spam a lot of peasants before getting the stable up. 3 more bats of peasants coming out, and the Hobbit can't be everywhere. And Felix knows that that Gondor's stable will take a while to rebuild, or to build in the first place. Now the first Haradrim come out. I'm not quite sure about this strategy. He wasted like 300 bucks, 240 on the Haradrim Palace and another 240 on the Haradrim, so that would have been maybe two slaughterhouses at that point. But he's having an idea on what to do. He is facing a rush by Isengard now, just before the first horse come out. So that means that he will be chanting these Uruks, and he will not have chant ready for the horses that will follow. Or maybe not. Okay, so the peasant spam is getting the job done. The Hobbit killed only 1 peasant bat. 1 more bat is right here, and the other bat is trying to kill the farm. They are taking their sweet while there. allowing the horses to just trample them and be done with it. And now the Haradrim do their job. They are killing infantry units pretty quickly, and the horses are coming in for the rescue as well. So pretty even early game. Not a dominant early game for Gondor Isengard as you could have expected beforehand. Hobbit is running hitlessly into the other Hobbit, but he's just placing the Hobbit strategically so that if the horses come out and they take this mill down, he can't rebuild it because enemy's Hobbit is there. Randall is trying to creep, and with the help of Haradrim he can do this very, very quickly. They are war killers, as you can see. And because Gondor is going for the mill first, I'm not quite sure that if he finds out that he's creeping and can intercept him, but he does. No way right now that he can intercept. Okay, land was placed by Mordor and it's going pretty quickly. Eye on the Rohirrim, and the Gondor Knights have to retreat right now. Let's check for economy. You can see Mordor's economy is so strong, even though Randall screwed up a bit with the choice of Haradrim. He could recover fast, and now he's losing. Nazarova is losing his horse on enemy land and against 3 bats of orcs already injured, and Haradrim bat, and even the Hobbit was there. Well, that was a bit clueless by Nazarova there. Now the Haradrim pay off basically. He can just creep the troll with his eye. Eye wore off, but he will still be able to. Oh, but he's not really targeting the troll. Now he's targeting the troll. He lost some good amount of orcs. See, he's targeting like this building spot here, which doesn't happen too often, but this time it did. They will gain rank, level 3. And Nazarova has upgrades already, so it's an advantage for Rohan Mordor at this point. It's not an advantage that they have to win, but at this point of a match, of this matchup, the Gondor Isengard should be way in front of the Rohan Mordor. So this could be an interesting game. Not quite sure where the... Ah, there they are. They crept the troll cage, a troll lair. And with these Haradrims are really paying off right now. They can't kill these pikes if they don't retreat. Look, it's a one hit kill. And so far now horses are coming in, and he will maybe land or heal. He will trample them, or try to trample them. Okay, he's not trampling, he's meleeing them, and it's working out. So these Haradrim are gone from this play. No, not yet. Don't be so sure about things. And Rohan has updates as well. Updates, upgrades. Just normal harassing going on right now. Orcs trying to attack the pikes, and the first troll is out as well. Oh, second troll. Second troll is out. One troll is chasing the Gondor horses right there. No shields, so they shouldn't be getting too close to the base. They are slowed down by everything, and they have to be careful. But now they are retreating and healing up. So at this point there's no way that Gondor can still harass Mordor effectively, it would be a good decision now to get mid for Mordor. How the game is going right now. It seems like Eisen Eisen bought all the upgrades, which is good. So mid would be a bit too much at this point. So Felix is trying to kill these pikes with eye on their land, no problem. Big advantage for Rohan Mordor now. They will have combos, but they have a bit of a cash problem. And Mordor has the land advantage right now, still, because you have to say Gondor needs Gandalf against Rohan Mordor. They definitely need Gandalf, and as you can see in the PowerPoints, Rohan is doing well. And Gondor. Oh, Gondor has 2 PowerPoints already. He's skipping upgrades, obviously. As you can see, he's going for Gandalf. But going for Gandalf like that, he can't choose land. So that's the thing that Randall knows, and he's spamming land. You should always spam land until Gondor, your enemy Gondor, covers your land for the first time. Still trying to harass and stuff, but Drum is out, and now Mordor is going for Witch King, which will be out even before these combos are fully upgraded. It's looking good for Rohan Mordor right now. Randall is doing a good job defending his base and his mills, and also Felix mills, and Felix is doing a good job harassing. That is the main objective there for Rohan Mordor. See, they just stand on enemy land and just keeping the farms down all the time. And obviously Rohirrim are stronger than these unupgraded knights, so they can't fight. And the knights do not get any power points except from orcs, which is a bad thing right now, because now Nazarova has land and Gandalf, the white power points. So Gandalf will enter the battlefield very soon, but it's taking way too long. The Isengard has no economy. Let's check it out. Yeah, he has no money. There's no hero so far, no money to upgrade his units. Just due to the constant harassing of Felix. See, rank 1 mill and a fully new built mill there, so no money. But still, they're going for it. The problem now here is in a Gondor Eisen matchup, as Gondor Eisen you won't have leadership till middle or till late game, let's say till late game, except for the Gandalf leadership. That's not enough. And with Witch King, 4 trolls and maybe even another troll, yeah, there you go. Another troll with Drum and Witch King. These combos without leadership, they don't stand a chance. Let's check if Randall did a good job with land. He shouldn't place it right now, it's too dangerous. And he knows it, he should know it, he shouldn't place it. And he should just use it to cover Gondor's land, because they will use land. Because Gondor is sure that Randall placed land just not in time to cover it right now, and that's the only chance they have, but it's not enough against these trolls. Anyway, let's see. Now Gondor is harassing again, and Witch King was lighted by Gandalf. He should be cautious. Now he chanted the units, Dexter, and now the trolls, the mighty trolls, are coming in. He's splitting them up nicely, that's for sure. so he doesn't even have to attack right now. He's waiting till they are clumped together more, and see, there's no real need to attack right now. These buildings, Mordor has such a big amount of money. He's just waiting for a second drummer. He has 5 trolls, and Dexter sees it, he has to retreat. He's drawing these guys out of the base, basically, trying to pick them off one by one. Now he has to attack. He needs to split up. No, that's not a good idea. Why he is using land right now is not really. I'm not quite sure about that, because that is way too risky. Even though Felix had land as well, that is the game saver here. But that is way too risky. He shouldn't use land. Maybe they spoke about it beforehand and Felix said, yeah, place land, I got it as well. That's what good players do, and I guess that's what happened here, otherwise it would be just too stupid. And now at this point it's basically done. Rohan should attack the Eisen base now, or let's rephrase that. Mordor should crack down the walls here, and Rohan should just go in there. And Rohan should not attack the Eisen base. There's no need. There's no need. Gandalf can't defend versus the trolls. He can't. He's going to die very quickly. Oh, he has GC as well. Okay, he's getting the mill down. And the Witch King has to be very, very careful, because Gandalf will have his starry light back in any second. And I'm not quite sure why they're doing this. It's just for harassment, I guess, because the better choice would be just to attack Gondor. He's losing many horses. He can't go into the Rohan base as quickly as he'd like to, and that is why he shouldn't do that. He shouldn't attack him. And now what is he doing now? Look at that. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Now the game is like, it gives Rohan and Mordor too much time. Rohan and Isengard too much time. He could have even gotten a trap shop up, and just because Felix attacked the Eisen castle, which didn't do any damage. I mean, nothing. Look at that. Nothing died. There's no point in attacking at that point. But, well. So we can enjoy this game for another minute. Gondor is still harassing. Rohan should be healing right now. But he has no well anyway, because cash flow is a big problem for the Rohan in a Rohan Mordor. And now Randall lets Gandalf pick the trolls off one by one. I'm not quite sure why Randall isn't just sending these trolls at the... What is he doing? Oh, come on now. Where are you going? What is that? What is that? Look at this. Oh my. Why doesn't he just attack? He's just waiting for them to get the statue up. He's... Oh. Shouldn't get too agitated right now, but it sucks. If you see a game this clearly and you have such a big advantage, you shouldn't throw it away like that. Look, in a matter of seconds, they are breaking down the walls, and now the statue will be up soon, and then they cannot attack these guys with trolls. And now he loses this troll because he's too slow. He should get behind the land here, and now darkness coming in. Now he should attack. He just casts the darkness and runs away. Well, not a good decision. Now glorious charge coming. He should just get down. He should just get down this here. Just get down the statue, will ya? Oh dear, there's no... That's not a... No. Now rain. Oh yeah. Well... There you have it. There you have it. I'm really at a point right now where I wanna abort this game because I'm pretty frustrated right now. Watching this is so frustrating because I mean, in a game like that I maybe would do just exactly the same mistakes, but if you see a game like that and you see all that stuff happening, going on here, he even lost middle and all of that because one wrong decision. Why after you killed all Isengard's army, why would you go for Eisen base when you know that there are towers up, that there will be units there, that there will be heroes there? Why don't you just send your trolls to this wall here and just break it, send the horses in, GC, kill the base, everything's done. You can pack it up right there. And now, because you didn't do that properly, you even retreated the damn trolls back to your base. I mean, what was that all about? He could have just stood here on this land and just waited for Rohan units to heal and go in after that. Or, oh, what the heck? I'm not sure what's going on in the mind of Randall and Felix at that point. I mean, it's just the wrong decision, and now Nazarova can roam free and can play with his Gandalf and can do stuff with all these summons there, and now the game is even again. Well, this wouldn't happen. No offense at all, but this wouldn't happen in a game where everybody was sure about the game plan. If Felix decides to go to Isengard, okay, he can decide so, but Randall should beacon him, attack the wall here, or I attack the wall, you just back me up, buddy, and everything would be over right at this point. I mean, of course you have to talk to each other doing that. And all this land trampling, okay, it's the last possible or the last chance you have here, but I don't like it. It's like a frustration move at this point. Obviously you kill a lot of units, but they just run back. And in my opinion, we saw archers here at the wall or on the wall way earlier. Felix should at least have 2 horse archers out right now, but because he has some horse archers right now, well, he shouldn't trample with these horse archers then maybe, and he shouldn't run his fucking drums into pikes. That should be a good idea as well. Of course they survive now and they're feeling pretty good about themselves, but it's not the thing to do at this point. Or you shouldn't even be in that situation. You should be already playing a new game because you already bashed their heads in right now. At this point, you know? This is the thing that frustrates me. And don't get me wrong, this is the thing that frustrates me if I play the game as well. If I play the game, I know exactly what I did wrong after the game. And it's so frustrating, but the only thing you can do is just play another game and do it better then. Just improve by experience, just do it better the next game. And now Nazarova He lost his Gandalf even, okay. Didn't even see that. Because I was too busy criticizing players and games and game plans and strategies, but well, that's my job in this video, you know. I'm just kidding, guys. I just wanna point out all the mistakes so that you don't make them. Okay, now Felix is trying another rush on Isengard's base without leadership. It's not a wise thing to do, but maybe he's just harassing. I mean, he doesn't have to fear anything. He has glorious charge and everything, so, oh well, he's not just harassing. But that means that the Eisen troops are forced to come back. He does have leadership right now, not anymore, but the pit is down. That means that there have to be some Uruks. And now he needs to retreat his horse archers. And that's a good thing right there. He's microing nicely. He's retreating. Oh, that's not good. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. It's getting away with it. But that's a good thing. He retreated his horse archers, but kept harassing with his Rohirrim there. Which is an important thing to do, because you keep your Isengard enemy at his base. That's basically it. And Isengard always has to put some force in the space, because walls are down and Rohan could storm in there, GC and everything all the time. Okay, so he's getting trolls again. I'd rather throw in some catapults as well, because rain is a troll killer. And its game is pretty even now. Let's check the power points. Randall has a nice amount of power points. Nazarova. Don't mention it. And Dexter has a good amount of power points as well. And Felix as well. Okay. Power point advantage is at Rohan Mordor side. Rohan Mordor needs to, or Mordor needs to pick up trees just to make the trolls stronger, and not stronger, but have a wider range to hit the units, especially Eisen combos. And now he always has to be careful about his Gandalf, but under rain obviously. Rohan has to be careful about their units. One blast and it's all over. And this highly ranked horse would be really What's that now? Well, I won't talk about it now. And Nazarova is laming up his castle now, but you have to do something against these forces. I'm not sure. Now, okay, now I'm sure, and you shouldn't attack the Rohan at the Gondor base like that. If it's protected like this, there's not much of a chance. So you should rather attack Isengard now. You can kill it pretty quickly at this point. So you should do the things that you can do quickly. And if in that case it means killing the Do I have to say something about that right now? Do I? I mean, who makes the decisions in this team? If it's Felix, I seriously doubt his decision making there. If it's Randall, I mean, I feel sorry for Felix that he let him decide. Well, but that is not the right thing to do. What is going on? That is not the right thing to do. Not at all. Now he sees all the catapults. And they know that there are catapults because Felix just summoned the elves. You see? And now all the trolls are gonna die. All the trolls are dying. Look at that. That is so fucking stupid, I can't even express myself. I'm sorry for all the swearing and stuff, but... well, what can you say about that? There you go. What is that? And now Felix attacks Isengard. I mean, I want to stop commenting this replay just at this second. It's just too much for me. What are they thinking? I mean... Rain is coming in, they have to retreat, and... these attacks did nothing. No damage. No damage at all. Except for giving Nazarova and Dexter power points. What is that? Why are they doing that? Why are they attacking on both sides of the map when they could have clearly with both powers combined, could have clearly destroyed the Eisen base? There weren't even catapults there at that point. I mean, and 2 catapults, I mean, seriously, you can handle them, but not like 6 catapults behind the base. And the elves, these are Nazarova's elves, okay, so they had no clue. But they have to know. I mean, they pumped out catapults from the first second, and they saw it like very early in the game. They had to know that the catapults are somewhere. I mean, they don't just build it for the fun of it. And well, back to the drawing board, I guess. So again, I could have picked a more interesting game where not as many mistakes were made, but I just picked it randomly. So you see a game where people make mistakes, and that's not a bad thing. It helps you understand the mistakes, it helps you not making these mistakes, and that is all that matters at this point. I mean, I'm not saying that Nazarova and Dexter played bad. They had a bad early game and they're still struggling. They screwed up a bit here at the first Mordor base attack, but well, that's not really too bad at all. The strategic decisions that Felix and Randall are making and made are the crucial things. These are very, very crucial. And now this trampling stuff, there's no point. Now you have to use trample. You have to use land. If you're going to trample, you have to use land. At this point, if you're just out for the power points, and Felix is doing that because he's close to AOD, you just have to use land. There's nothing else to do. But he knows it, he knows it. If Felix sees or watches this commentary, hi Felix, he knows exactly what he did wrong at this point. I guess he didn't really realize it during the game because obviously I don't have a fog of war and he does, and so he can't see everything that's going on the map, but well, he does see it now and he will be pretty convinced that these decisions were not the best ones to make. Okay, let's see how they improved. So he has Nazarova has eagles. He can't really attack Rohan with them, so he will wait for Gondor. For Mordor, I'm sorry. He will wait for Mordor to attack again, and then he will use eagles to defend, or whatever. Kill catapults, maybe. Okay. Rohan has a strong force. Let's check the command points. Yeah. One more horse archer. I guess one more horse archer. Yeah. Would be possible, but he decided to get one more hero. You see, the thing is, attacking solo without your mate, it's not going to do much damage. And now, what is he doing? Ah! Oh dear, Aragorn. Oh my. He should. Oh my. No, I don't like that. I don't like that play. He could have just stood there, targeted Gandalf, and could have attacked Aragorn, Gandalf with Aragorn as well. Just everything on Gandalf, and Gandalf would have been dead. I mean, Gandalf is not a real force right now. You don't really have to attack Gandalf. You don't even have to kill Gandalf, because it doesn't matter if he's dead or not. He doesn't do much damage to your units at this point. But you have to get off the land here. And not sacrificing trolls right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Now rain is coming in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my. You could have just waited for the rain to happen. I mean, what the heck? I mean, did they think it's never gonna come? And now what? Oh, come on. Seriously? 2 trolls down. I'm not very pleased with Mordor's play. I'm not very pleased with Rohan's play as well. Gondor is getting free power points all the way. And Isengard as well. So it seems like, due to PowerPoint advantage, the Rohan Mordor team will win, but it's not a deserved win at this point. Every win is deserved in the end because, well, the other side made more mistakes than your own side, but now he does the land trample. Look at that. Now he does it. Look how they fall. See that? Gave him a PowerPoint. 2 more of those. You can even fight now. You could even just stand there and fight. Well. And get the remaining PowerPoints. Because they have no... Look, they have enough health. Some reds, but not to worry about, basically. Now they have to retreat. Heal up. And wait for AOD. And these trolls are not... They are not protecting fuck. So... Okay. It's time for the final battle now. We got Dexter awaiting his Balrog in 3.5 points. We got Randall awaiting his Balrog in 6 points. And we got Nazarova not killing anything so far. Except for some catapults, they don't give many power points, so that's why he's behind. And Felix is close to AOD, so we keep watching him because he has a strong army as well. And he should just go in there and try to pick up some towers. They fall in a one-click basis. So, and every tower is like a quarter power point. So, but Dexter is aware of the situation and he's doing a good job. Nazarova equipped the Isengard base with enough catapults to scare off any intruders, and now he should just kill him. He doesn't have enough firepower, enough leadership at this point. He has to retreat. Oh dear. Why isn't he just fighting with his trolls and with his catapult? Look at that, he's attacking. He's attacking with all the trolls together, and now Saruman is coming in. He's even blasting. He's oh my. He can blast trolls. I mean, you know what that means? You don't pay attention. That's what that means. All the trolls die to like 5 crossbows. Well, Lourdes is going to die. That's AOD. That's Chi-Chi now. He should just cast AOD right now. Right now, when he still has units left. Well, anyway, yeah, well, way too late. He could have caught Gandalf as well. Oh well. It doesn't matter at this point because it's over, but... Trolls should attack citadels or towers. Balrog coming in, Dexter's Balrog that is. Well. Now he can't even kill the base. And we even have to watch this game some more minutes. Yay! Aragorn versus a full base of towers. It's not going to end well.
I cannot stand alone.
Sorry that I'm not saying much, but it's not like there's much to comment on right now. Base is still up. Just as a rule of thumb, use your AOD as soon as you have it. The sooner the better. And you have to have enough military force to finish the castle afterwards. You know? And obviously it's not gonna end very well if you send your Aragorn into the base all by himself and let him get picked off by Gandalf or the towers and then finished by Gandalf. I mean, he's level 10 in a matter of seconds as well.
I fear this is the end.
And for some reason he didn't have any horse archers. Basically because Balrog killed most of them. Basically that was because he didn't really cast AOD soon enough and didn't really split up his troops. Well, there you have it. That's what happens. Now the second Balrog is coming out. Obviously he's going for the Gondor castle. He has to be careful now because Gandalf could try and kill him off. No eagles though, but some Nazgul will come in and decent blast should be able to kill the base if Gandalf isn't distracting them too much. Oh, Witch King, oh nice heal. That was a nice scene here. Witch King was not killed because of heal. And now he should focus on microing his Balrog. He should ignite first. Now it's a matter of time if he gets the buildings down. Trolls helping out. Now Skull should help out. Witch King should help out. Ignite in flight. Yes. And now kill it off. The other army is coming in. It looks good. Balrog still has like 10 seconds remaining. Now Gandalf takes his try. and he succeeds with getting level 10 but dies, and now the game is over. Nazarova is defeated, and let's take a look if Dexter wants to play on. No, it's over. Okay guys, that was the game Felix posted, and my next cast will be a contrast game to this one, and you'll see some new games. That was an example for a new game, and next cast will be an older game, so that you can compare. Hope you liked it. See you next time.